Hello everyone, this is Pragya Pandey from RAO'S Academy for Competitive Exams Bhopal, and this is our special series on daily news review. Without wasting any time, let's see what is in the news. 1st October, that is observed as World Vegetarian Day and International Day of Older Person. Moving on to the next news. India Armenia exports deal India to export missile, rocket and ammunition. The order includes the first ever export of the indigenous Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launcher that are already in services with the Indian Army. The potent weapon has been designed by the Defense Research and Development Organization and is manufactured by private sector companies in India. The Army has recently placed order for 6 additional Pinaka regiments and is testing extended range rocket as well. India will also supply anti-tank rockets as well as a range of ammunition to Armenia under the bundle deal. चलिए पिनाका मल्टी बैरल रॉकेट लॉन्चर के बारे में अगर बात करें तो इट इज़ एन इम्पॉर्टेंट इंडिजीनियस प्रोजेक्ट दैट एम्स एट प्रोवाइडिंग द आर्मी with firepower superiority that would reduce casualty in soldiers' war. MBRL was developed by the Armament Research and Development Establishment, that is ARDE, an important arm of DRDO, which is located in Pune in Maharashtra. See, DRDO started developing Pinakas in late 1980s as an alternative to the multi-barrel rocket launching system of Russia that is called the GRAD, GRAD it is, and SMERCH, SMERCH, which are still in use. So the Pinaka MBRL system is mounted on a Tatra truck for mobility. Pinaka was initially developed with a range of approximately 40 kilometers, and the recent versions of Pinaka has an extended range to 70 to 80 kilometers. That is very amazing. Also, Pinaka MBRL can launch 12 high explosive rockets just in 44 seconds. Moving on to the next news. Recently, there is a news of 4 leaks were reported at different points in the Nord Stream pipeline that linking Russia and Europe. Allegations have been leveled by the US, Russia, Poland and other players in the region on who is behind this leak. Sweden Coast Guard said that it has discovered the 4th leak in the 2 damaged offshore pipeline that comprises the crucial Nord Stream pipeline, that is Nord Stream 1 and Nord Stream 2. Nord Stream is designed to carry gases from Russia to Europe via Baltic Sea. The leak is the second of its kind to be discovered in Swedish waters, while 2 other leaks were found near Denmark earlier this week. Before going any further into the news, let's understand what are the Nord Stream pipelines. See, Nord Stream actually consists of 2 pipelines. Like it has 2 branches, as you can see clearly here in this image. Nord Stream 1, this pipeline. It was completed in 2011 and it runs from Vyborg in Leningrad, that is in Russia, to Lumen, that is near the Greifswald, that is in Germany. Whereas the Nord Stream 2 that you can see here, which runs from the Utsluga in Leningrad to the Lumen in Germany. That was completed in September 2021 and has the capacity to handle 55 billion cubic meters of gas per year once it becomes operational. देखिए, अगर हम combinedly इन दोनों pipelines की गैस कैरिंग कैपेसिटी की बात करें तो combinedly ये लगभग 110 बिलियन क्यूबिक मीटर गैस जो है हर साल यूरोप को भेज सकते हैं, दैट इज़ फॉर दी एटलीस्ट 50 ईयर्स. देखिए, अगर हम नॉर्थ स्ट्रीम पाइपलाइन की बात करें तो ये एक्सक्लूसिव इकोनॉमिक जोन दैट इज़ EEZ को क्रॉस करता है, जो कि बहुत सारी कंट्रीज़ इसके रास्ते में आती हैं लाइक रशिया, फिनलैंड, स्वीडन, डेनमार्क एंड जर्मनी एंड द टेरिटोरियल वाटर्स ऑफ रशिया, Denmark and Germany. So in Germany, the pipeline connects to the OPAL, that is Baltic Sea Pipeline, and NEL, that is North European Pipeline, which further connects to the European grid. चलिए, moving on to the current news. what is the current leak is all about. So the two leaks were detected on Nord Stream pipeline 1, both in an area northeast of the Danish islands of Bornholm, whereas Sudan had reported two separate underwater explosions very close to where the leaks occurred. So जो possible causes हो सकते हैं, they are like the investigation have not yet cleared it कि इसके पीछे के रीज़न क्या है, बट जो पॉसिबल रीज़न हो सकते हैं दे आर टेक्निकल malfunction टू अ लैक ऑफ मेंटेनेंस टू इवन पॉसिबल सैबोटाज, जिस पे एलिगेशंस लगाए जा रहे हैं कि जो एनिमी कंट्रीज़ हैं उन्होंने कुछ इस तरीके की हरकत की है. तो दीज आर द पॉसिबल causes of the leak. Since two big giants like European Union and North Atlantic Treaty Organization called the leak as a act of sabotage, तो सभी को यहाँ पर लग रहा है कि कुछ conspiracy की गई है. Similarly, Russia, which controls the pipeline, has not ruled out sabotage either. Ukraine said that leaks were likely the result of the terrorist attack carried out by the Russia. Various European countries such as Sweden and Denmark have launched separate investigation into the matter. तो अब देखना ये है कि who is behind the North Stream pipeline leakage and who gains from it. Pradhan Mantri Shri Narendra Modi inaugurated 36th National Games. The National Games, which being held after every 7 years, will witness India's best athletes compete in 36 disciplines in 6 cities of Gujarat. Although they started on September 20 to accommodate World Championship bound table tennis players, they will gather steam on Friday with 9 disciplines getting underway and several top athletes entering the fray. PM Modi also sang the National Games anthem, that is Judega India, Jeetega India. The mascot of 36th National Game is Savas, that you can see on your screen, that is the Asiatic lion. He also inaugurated Swarnim Sports University in Desert. Let's understand something about the National Games here. So the National Games in India were first envisioned as the Indian Olympic Games with the goal of promoting Olympic sports in the nation. The first edition of the Indian Olympic Games was held at Lahore in an undivided Punjab in 1924. The Indian Olympic Games were named as National Games beginning in 1940s. This competition sets athletes from several Indian states with one another in a variety of sporting discipline. अगर हम यहाँ पर objectives की बात करें तो they are held for the benefit of Indian athletes, sports organization, and it attempts to attract a wide number of youth to participate in the sports activities. अगर हम यहाँ पर jurisdiction देखें, so the duration of the regulation of national games are entirely within the jurisdiction of the Indian Olympic Association. The Minister of Home Affairs has extended Armed Force Special Power Act 1958 in parts of Arunachal Pradesh and Nagaland for another 6 months. हाँ, हमें जानना ये ज़रूरी है कि what does AFSPA means. So अगर simple term में बोला जाए तो AFSPA is a term that gives to armed forces the power to maintain public order in disturbed area. So the question comes here, what is a disturbed area and who has the power to declare it? So a disturbed area is one which is declared by notification under section 3 of AFSPA. An area can be disturbed due to differences or dispute between members of different religious, racial, language or regional groups or caste or communities. So the central government or the government of a state or administrator of the UT can declare the whole or part of the state or union territory as a disturbed area. As you can also see clearly here that Tripur, Changlang and Longding district in Arunachal Pradesh and the areas falling within the jurisdiction of Namsai and Mahadevpur police station in Namsai district along the Assam borders are declared as disturbed area under the section 3 of the AFSPA 1958 for a period of 6 months from 1st of October. देखिए अगर आपको याद हो तो रिसेंटली ड्यूरिंग एन अप्रैल मंथ यूनियन गवर्नमेंट ने बहुत सारी जगह से पार्शियली AFSPA को हटा लिया था जो कि पार्ट 3 थे असम, नागालैंड एंड मणिपुर. और अगर हम करंट सिनेरियो के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में बात करें तो अफिस्पा रिमेन्स इन फोर्स इन पार्ट ऑफ दीज 3 स्टेट्स एज वेल एज इन पार्ट्स ऑफ अरुणाचल प्रदेश एंड जम्मू एंड कश्मीर ऑल्सो। देखिए, आप सभी जानते हैं कि अफिस्पा का बहुत ज़्यादा विरोध होता है, तो इनके पास एक्चुअली पावर होते क्या हैं ये भी जानना हमारे लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है। तो अफिस्पा गिव स्वीपिंग पावर टू द आर्म फोर्सेस। फॉर एग्जाम्पल हम ऐसा समझ लेते हैं कि इट अलाउज देम टू ओपन फायर इवन कॉजिंग डेथ अगेंस्ट एनी पर्सन इन कॉन्ट्रवेंशन टू द लॉ और कैरिंग आर्म एंड एम्यूनेशन। साथ ही it gives them power to arrest individual without warrant on the basis of reasonable suspicion. Moving on to the next news. US imposes sanction against Indian petrochemical company for clandestine Iran oil purchase. A Mumbai-based petrochemical trading firm is among entities sanctioned by the US for being part of a global network of companies allegedly involved in selling Iranian petroleum products worth hundreds of millions of dollars to end users in South and East Asia. This is the first time that an Iran-based entity has been sanctioned by the US for involvement in dealing with Iranian petroleum product. Iran was among India's top 3 energy suppliers till May 2019, when the country stopped purchasing Iranian crude due to the threat of secondary sanction by the USA. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi flagged Vande Bharat Express from Gandhinagar. It will run from Gandhinagar to Mumbai. The indigenously developed train shall also come along with befitting health conscious, low calorie, millet rich regional menu. Let's understand something about the Vande Bharat train here. The train 18, earlier it was known as train 18, later named as Vande Bharat Express, was rolled out by the Integral Coach Factory Chennai under the Indian government's Make in India initiative. This train was first launched in 15th February 2019, and it was showcased as India's first semi-high speed train with an operational efficiency of 160 kilometers per hour. As of August 2021, the Indian Railways operates 2 Vande Bharat train, one from Delhi to Varanasi and the other from Delhi to Katra. Vande Bharat trains are self-propelled engine-less train set. Its fastest acceleration and deceleration results in reduced travel time. So this is it for today. Join our batches for UPSC MPPSC Civil Services Examination. Seats are very limited, so hurry up. Thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to hit like button. Also comment your valuable feedback and press the subscribe button to never miss any update. Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Links are given below in the description box. Thank you and see you tomorrow.